All right, we're doing it. I can't believe we're doing it again. Can you believe it? We're doing it. We're doing it. You did it too. This little guy did it. If you don't know what it is, leave a message and I'll tell you. So, first off, the rent giveaway. I still got to do that. Just message me if you're in the raffle for the rent. If not, then oh well. We'll do another raffle eventually. I was gonna have them every month, except people weren't really interested in having their rent paid for a month, so I'm not gonna do it again unless I get a lot of interest. Anyway, so 2 vlogs in a row. I don't believe it. Do you believe it? Well, we're here, so someone must believe it, because seeing is believing, and you're seeing it right now. The second vlog in a row. Just gotta upload it. Takes like the vlog yesterday took like 4 hours to upload. I took a nap and then, I took a nap 2 hours, 3 hours yesterday. But that was 20 minutes. This one will probably be like 7 minutes, so it should take about an hour. Anyway, sorry for the waste of a minute of your precious alpha time. I know there's a lot of places to get alpha. You're watching my vlogs for alpha, so I appreciate that. A special shout out to all the viewers, individual shout outs. I know Jord, sorry, that was a word. I said SH instead of the ja. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so watching to the end, very important, because sometimes at the end I do giveaways, and sometimes I don't do giveaways, so that's why it's also important to watch to the end. Because logic, you must understand logic to understand alpha. Alpha is about being logical, whether it's in your code. For code to exist and execute properly, it has to have a logical flow of parameters. So, the best traders, the best traders use some sort of code or programming, or Python script, or JavaScript. Do people even code in JavaScript anymore? I don't know. So you don't really have to understand code, but you have to have someone that understands code. In the early days of like 2018 and 2019, it was a bit risky to have someone program, use scripts, if it leaked alpha. So that was to trust someone with your programming skills was very risky, because once someone else has the alpha, a lot of times the edge is gone unless you hustle and work overtime, work those 14-hour days. Anyway, and Comfy Trader, or Comfy Holder. He was Comfy Trader, then he became Comfy Holder, then he became Trader again, then he got wrecked. So he watches the videos too to the end. And the new guy that subscribed, that left a comment, I think his name was like Trek yesterday. Shout out to you. So sorry for the side. How was your day? So Bitcoin pumped to 19.8K, Ultra rallies. Huobi token went all the way to 805 or so. And then they rotated into Sun. Justin Sun did. Justin Sun Tron. Is his last name Sun or Tron? I always thought, like, for a while on Twitter, his name was Justin Sun Tron. And I guess his last name is Sun. That's pretty cool. You're named after the sun, the largest star in our sky. Visible with the naked eye, that is. The largest star in our sky is actually, what should I say, the brightest? The brightest is Polaris. I don't know what the largest star in our night sky is. I said the night, I meant the day sky. But is the sun ever out at night? That's the question. I want my viewers to answer. Bonus giveaway. If you can answer the question, is the sun ever out at night? And that's the giveaway. That's why I say stay till the end. Sorry for the ramblings. Okay, so I want to talk about Huobi token. So in that article, first off, Woo Blockchain Twitter, at Woo Blockchain. It's also in the Mad News Discord, Mad Word, which was previous Mad News, which became Mad Word. Is he a fan of Squidward? That's another question. Leave a comment if Mad Word is a fan of Squidward or not. So, Woo Blockchain leaked it that Justin Sun was in talks to be the actual buyer, because it was the random dude which pumped it, 7% or so, from like 420 to 455. Wait, maybe that's 8%. But sorry, when I try to do math in my head, it distracts me from what I'm saying. But then it retraced down to 4, and we had the leak from Woo that said Justin Sun was the buyer, and then it dipped again to 430. And then the news of Justin Sun talking about being involved in the huobi acquisition and not offending China and doing all that and wanting to support the huobi token. So how do you support the huobi token? With flyers, with giveaways, with support in the video. Yeah, I support it. Well, the major way is by buying. You buy up the token. And that's what he did. We consistently saw 50,000 to 100,000 buy walls on huobi token on, I think, huobi exchange. So if you saw those walls, or maybe on FTX as well, I think they were on both exchanges, you knew the buyer was coming in, which presumably was Justin Sun. It wasn't confirmed, but he announced yesterday he had secured millions of huobi token. So congrats. Or did he say tens of millions? Not sure, but it's a lot of huobi token, HT. And we might have the Hecko chain pump. I don't know if anyone cares, but if the narrative spreads enough out of China or wherever on crypto Twitter, we'll get the Hecko chain pump. So you might want to check that out. And the price went from $4 to $8. A nice solid 2x, not almost 2x. It did a 2x pump. Look at the chart, which is on FTX or huobi. Or CoinGecko as well, but you don't get minute-by-minute updates on CoinGecko. I think it updates every 5 minutes or so. So how would you trade that? So if you're going in at $5, the news instantly moved from like 430 to 5 or 520, and then it dipped to 476. So to trade that, you have to know how far the news is going to carry it. You don't really know. You don't know how long he's going to support it. Is he going to support it for more than 5 minutes after he announces he's going to support the huobi token? Likely, but we've had so many dumps, so many crypto coins on news. Of investments, they just go up and down. Speaking of investments, the $5 million fund from Avi, that $50 billion hedge fund, into sushi, had it pumped initially up to 145 or so, and then it retraced down to 105 when alts dumped, I think, and then it shot back up to 140 or 142. So like when alts were rallying yesterday with the Biden saying inflation annualized from the last 3 quarters is 2% on average. So that's crazy. That's what we want. We want 2% annualized interest. But the question is it only temporary? How long is it going to last? Are energy prices going to go up again? And they should, but we're trying to the Biden administration is doing everything to prevent that because they don't want interest rates to keep going up. And the only way that doesn't happen is if inflation comes down. So if inflation stalls at about 0.5% per month, that's core and headline CPI. Core is food and energy, and headline CPI is all categories of consumer goods and services. Well, where do I go next? Sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. Oh, look at the doggies. Look at them. They're enjoying themselves on a doggedly stroll on this Friday morning. Don't you just love the fall? I love sleeping with my window open. That cool air coming in. It's nice. Sometimes you need that blanket on you. Sometimes it's even too hot with the blanket. So not sure whether you're too hot or too cold. You want that Goldilocks temperature when you're sleeping at night, whatever that is. I mean, if you're asleep, there's usually a larger range, but when you wake up and you're trying to get back to sleep, sometimes you need a more accurate temperature zone. Oh yeah, so Joe Byron, I was talking about Joe Byron. So on his quote, we had the SPX 500 go from 35.12 all the way to 36.86 or so. So, amazing pump. And that sent Bitcoin from 18.1K. On Binance Futures, it hit 17.9K, all the way to 19.8K. Boom. A solid 10% pump. That's like, yes, Bitcoin, 10%. I love it, don't you? So it sent the alts up too. And guess what? After it did the 10%, Bitcoin's just like, okay, time to cool off again. Let's go down. Down like the clown that Bitcoin has been the last few months, ever since November. A lot of people think it was like January when the Fed announced, all right, we're going to have to raise interest rates. But initially in November, they started announcing the curtailing or tightening, quantitative tightening. Whoa, someone just came up and they saw the little dogs and they went back down. So, yeah, Bitcoin has been a clown show the last few months, but if you're hedged short, you're pretty much okay. You might have been sweating on the pump to 25K in July, August, but you survived. Congrats if you were short for the hedge. Shout out to Lonely Bee who was short. Oh, what do you got in there? Just a quick peruse. There might be a chicken sandwich, but we're not going in there. Just because you smell something doesn't mean you get it. It's not smell I get. I tap the trash can I get. I know sometimes you do, but not today, okay? No, not today. No, you're not getting anything out of that trash can. You can have a stick. You want the stick? Here. Here's the stick. Here's the stick. Go get the stick. Okay. He just wants what's in that trash can. Like father, like son. So. Okay. Is that cone too small on you? Is that cone too small? I wonder. Okay, I know there's something good in there. Don't worry. We'll get treats at home. It's not the last. This isn't the last trash can in the world, okay? If this were the last trash can in the world, we go through there. We take everything out. We eat it. But it's not. Look, there's trash cans over here. Don't do it. Sorry for the. Oh no, there's nothing good in there. I'm telling you, there's nothing good in there. Yeah, so where's it heading? It might chop. We might go down to 18K. We might go lower. Or if the market really likes what Biden said, we'll bounce around 19K and go back up, which I hope, because a lot of alts and news opportunities when the market's shit. I mean, when the market's good. I reversed my adjectives. And that's all I'll talk about for today. Any lessons? Any life lessons? Yesterday was to be young. Today, it was to have your bots and scripts and code up to par to make a lot of money. Jesus, there has to be something in there, right? There has to be. Why are you so obsessed with this trash can? I don't know why I got a crazy dog. Is it because I didn't train him? He takes after me, I guess. And that's it. Thanks for watching the rent giveaway. We'll run the raffle. It's coming. And shout outs to all the mods and Tree of Alpha and whoever else is leaking alpha. Who's leaking alpha? Hook Trades, maybe Crypto Naughty, and some other accounts. Oh, the Vulture Trades. There's some alpha there, I heard. And that's it. Thanks for watching. So, the beef patties, you smelled that, right? You like that? Just the beef patties. No, it's just an empty Hawaiian or American barbecue. But also a chicken sandwich. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're gonna split this up, okay, guys? Split up. You get the bun. You get the bun. Who wants the lettuce? The lettuce. Okay. Spicy chicken. Wow. You get one too. Everyone gets a little something. Oh, I didn't mean to give that much. He has a cone on his head. I'll give a little more to him. Okay, that's it. Good job, guys.